Hi guys, Aceface here with another 40k video for you. But today I'm going to talk about something a bit different. With Tyranids, I'm giving them a bit of a rest. They've been really good to me recently. Won a couple of competitions and just really had a lot of luck with them recently. And they are likely to be getting a new release of a codex very soon, so I thought it was a good opportunity to kind of put them on the shelf for a little bit, concentrate on my painting on them and my tactics videos, but probably not play so much with them, and give something else a shot for now. So what I wanted to do, and I've wanted to do this for a while, is I wanted to do Thousand Suns army, just because two reasons. One, I kind of love the story, the fluff, and two, I like the option that it's going to give me of potentially having an army that I can field both as Space Marines and as Chaos Space Marines, particularly with the drop of the new Space Marine Codex. So that was kind of my thinking behind it, and I've kind of been building up my army sort of on the side for a while, but I now thought it was a good time to start sort of dusting them off and playing them, and also doing some work on them. So and also what I'm about to do is I'm about to strip majority of them down and actually start refurbishing and painting them up. So I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of a show off of the army that I've got, and we'll kind of go from there. So the actual colour scheme that I'm going for is I'm going to go for a pre-heresy with a twist, because I want it to be around the time that Araman actually did the spell. So my ones are going to be changing from the red to the blue. Now the best way that I can show this to you is on my Helldrake. So if we have a look at the Helldrake, which is here. Now hopefully you can get an impression of the kind of colour schemes I'm going for. This is pretty much 50% done, so there's still quite a lot of work to do on it, but you can kind of get an idea of what the colourway is like. So, and this is all done with my airbrush, so it's still very much something that I'm learning at the moment. I've gone for a different kind of way that I'm doing the wings. I'm doing them more in a back pose because I prefer the kind of dynamics of it personally. But there's a start, and it gives you an indication of my colours. So tell me what you think. I've not seen it before, so I quite like the idea of that. And I'll show you a few other models, but I've kind of got more to a 50% done. This is my Sorcerer on disc. Bit of conversion work there, but again you can kind of see the colour scheme, how it's going. So we've got that guy, and my test model was this guy, kind of box set Hellbrute. I think it's pretty cool. And then the actual kind of Marines, and these are sort of very much kind of work in progress, but there we go, you can kind of see the Thousand Suns as they're kind of merging. So that's kind of the colour scheme that I've kind of gone for. So majority of the rest of it, well, apart from the actual unit that I'm kind of working on, but majority of this will be sort of stripped down and start again. So what we've got here, I've got some sort of Thousand Suns-esque chosen, all with melters, little Thousand Suns, get my words right, Thousand Suns little unit there, and another one at the back, and there's my unit, and another one at the back, again, it's restripping down. I've got Araman on a pretty cool looking base. I've converted a sort of little lord guy, just based him. And then we've got those guys there, and then on top of that I have bog standard sort of Chaos Space Marines, again only stripping down, and I have 3 more of the Helldrakes, just because I plan to every now and again for ultra cheese mode use the dirty tactics of in 1500 points fielding 4 Helldrakes, just because you can. And then at the back we have got the, by the way, if you don't know how to do that, and you don't know what I'm talking about, then please drop a comment below and I'll explain how you can field 4 Helldrakes in 1500 points. Anyway, so then I've got 3 rhinos at the back. Now these I am going to leave as they are. I think they're fine in the pre-heresy. I think they look pretty cool. The guy before me has done some nice work, nice freehand, and actually they look pretty neat and tidy. And then last time I was at Forge World, I bought myself 3 Hellbrutes with all those loadouts. And then I also bought myself 2 rhinos as well with the nice Forge World bits and pieces on them. So as I said, so that's kind of an idea of what I've got. That's my army. Now, before you start in the comments, yes, I know Thousand Suns are not the most competitive way to field Chaos Space Marines. I know they're overpriced. I know they're not that great, but I like them. So there you go. And I quite like a challenge. So it's always good to go with something that is out of favour and do well with it. That was one of the reasons why I started with Tyranids, when everybody said that they were no good. And since then, a few Throne Skull wins and some other competitions since, I can very much say that even in their current state, Tyranids are very much a competitive army. So I plan on doing similar with the Thousand Suns and see how I get on. But also, as I said previously, I will also use them for the new Space Marine Codex as well, when I'll buy a few of the new Space Marine bits, take out the Chaos only bits, swap some Sorcerers for Sergeants, and have some fun with that. So that's very much the plan going forward as well. So all you veteran sort of Space Marine, Chaos Space Marine players, Thousand Sun players possibly, if any of my just under 200 subscribers are Thousand Sun players, I'd love to hear from you. Comments and bits and pieces below will be fantastic. Before I go briefly, I'm just going to mention again about the Help for Heroes Salamander Army project that I'm involved in. I will put the link below to the homepage and the email address as well. But if you haven't already checked out the community videos on that, definitely check them out. It's a fantastic project, and I'll have more on my part of that coming up very soon. But for now, that's pretty much me. Hope you like this video. If you haven't already, please do comment, like and subscribe. Helps me out loads. And thanks again. I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye bye now.